second finger joint, wrist and elbow in one straight line. Os, my name is T. I am a Tonfa practitioner. In this video, I would like to explain how to grip the Tonfa and how to strike, chop, and block with a Tonfa. Those are the basic of Tonfa technique. Os, first, let me explain how to grip the Tonfa. Right? This is Tonfa. The blade of the Tonfa, handle of the Tonfa. Okay. You're gonna wrap your forefinger around the handle of the Tonfa and place your thumb over your index and middle finger, like this, right? And from here it's very important. Okay, you got a line. Second finger joint, wrist and elbow in one straight line with the blade of the Tonfa. Okay, here like this. Okay. Many people make mistakes. Many people grip like that. Try to grip like this. Okay. Because you karateka, right? You use the seiken all the time. When you make the seiken, you have to line knuckle and wrist and elbow in one straight line, right? Then they're gonna grip the Tonfa in that way, like here. Yeah. But if you grip the Tonfa in this way, when you hit the object or target with seiken grip like this, boom, boom, your wrist gonna go like that, right? And break your own wrist. So don't do this. Okay? This is seiken. From here, lift your hand a little bit up, boom, like this. Okay. Boom. You're gonna hit, boom. And Tonfa comes here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Here, the second finger joint is go to the target, right here. That's easier. Grip Tonfa in this way. Okay. This. Okay. From here, if you straighten, as you straighten your fingers, what is this? Okay, it's like it becomes nukite, right? In the nukite, second finger joint, wrist and elbow is in one straight line, right? In nukite. Okay, so when you use the Tonfa, when you grip the Tonfa, treat Tonfa as if big nukite. Made out of the wood, very solid, strong nukite. Wow. Kind of nukite, right? So, think in this way, consider in this way. Tonfa is nukite, not the seiken, right? And this grip, I call it standard grip. Yeah, you're gonna use this grip almost all the time when you're using the Tonfa. Okay? Right. Okay, let me move into Tonfa strike. Right here. there is a tonfa, the edge of the blade. Blade is here, right? The edge of the blade, here, here. And here is the handle, edge of the handle. Okay. The tonfa attack done by one of those 3 points. I call it tonfa strike. Okay? The tonfa strike, boom, boom. Tonfa strike, bam, bam. Okay? Again, here, edge of the blade. Tonfa strike, boom, 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 boom. Okay? And if you do this, okay, here, edge of the handle. Bam, 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 bam. Okay? So, those are the tonfa strike. 3 types of tonfa strikes. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna explain those tonfa strikes one by one. Yes. Okay, so now let me start with tonfa strike with here, right? Here, right? Okay. So when you strike with this point, you're gonna grip the tonfa in this way. I call it standard grip because standard. So you're gonna holding it tonfa in this way almost all the time. So standard grip is the most straightforward. Okay. Okay, I said tonfa is like a nukite, right? Okay, so nukite is more like only made for only straight attack. Straight attack. Maybe bit of but mainly all straight, right? It's not made for like this kind of kagizuki type of attack. So in the tonfa is also tonfa attack, tonfa strike with standard grip is also the same. That it's mainly straight attack. 上段抜き手中段、上段抜き手中段、上段抜き手中段、上段抜き手中段。Maybe upper a little bit, upper. Yeah. Not like this. It's not like you don't use this way, right? Straight attack. 抜き手、抜き手、抜き手、抜き手。はい、アッパー。Okay. Right. And again, the most important point, right? And the most important point is you're gonna relax and boom. When you make the impact with the target, you have to tighten the wrist. Okay, yeah. As you make the contact with the target, if your grip is not strong enough, your grip is loose on the flappy, okay, so you're gonna boom, or you're gonna boom, you're gonna break your own wrist if your grip is not strong. So when you make the contact, your grip has to be really tight and strong to be able to take the impact, right? So, okay. But on the other hand, right, if you are tight and tense all the time, you cannot move. Tight. You cannot move, right? So you have to relax to move around only when you make the contact. You have to be very tight on this. Okay. It's also same as the karate, right? So here, okay, when you strike with the seiken, right, you have to tighten the wrist, right? Otherwise you're gonna break your hand, right? It's exactly the same. Exactly the same with the Tonfa. When you make the impact, you have to really tighten the grip. Okay, and it's more important with the Tonfa. Okay, because the impact which you receive in your wrist is when you're gripping a Tonfa, when you strike with the Tonfa, the impact you receive in your wrist is much greater, much bigger than the impact you receive with the Koken. So you really have to be careful about this. And when you do karate training, bring more awareness in this area, right? Then once you master looseness, tightness, go to the Tonfa and hit the object. Looseness, tightness. Okay. Okay. よし。Okay, let's move into the Tonfa attack done by this here, this point, this edge, right? Okay. Tonfa strike done by here, right? Yeah. You're gonna shift the grip in this way. Okay. This is the long side of the blade come to the front. Okay. I call it long grip. Okay. LONG. You can reach the further distance with this. Very handy. Okay. All right. So now again, principle is the same. You have to line the second finger joint, wrist and elbow in one straight line with the blade of the Tonfa. Okay. But this grip, right? This grip, your wrist is not supported like standard here. You are supported just only shorter blade is here, right? And longer blade is here. So very unstable. It's great. It's great you can reach a further distance, but downside is it's unstable and difficult to control. Okay, and with this grip, you need more strength on your wrist to be able to control this. Okay, yeah. And again, this strike you can use only again straight attack only. You can't use upper. You cannot. It's very difficult to use upper. And obviously, it's impossible to use it like a hook or kagizuki type of attack. So only straight attack. Just like a spear, take it as a spear. Big, very long nukite, like a spear. Very. Again, when you do it, when you make the contact with the target, you really have to tighten the grip. You have to make really tight with the wrist. Much tighter than when you do with great standard. Yeah, right. And you are just most of the time you're gonna holding the tonfa with standard grip, right? And you have to shift to long grip. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to do this, right? Now you're holding the tonfa with the standard grip, boom, long. Standard grip, boom, long. Okay, standard grip, long. Okay, now this is how you do this. Here, standard grip, loosen the grip a little bit, and let the tonfa fall. Use the weight of the wrong side of this side of the blade to fall down to the ground. Okay, work with the gravity, right? Boom. Yeah. As this blade comes around to the point of the second finger joint, bam, grip it, right? Loosen the grip, bam, tighten. Not tighten, just boom, just grip. Bam, hold it. Okay? Hold it. Okay. And another point, keep your elbow bent all the time. Boom. When you shift the grip from one grip to the other, always keep the elbow bent. Okay. If you do it with straight wrist, it's really difficult, and it makes you very slow and unnatural and vulnerable. Yeah. When you shift, whatever the grip you are holding and changing to the other grip, keep the elbow bent. Yeah. And long standard grip and long grip. Bam, bam, bam. And you want to come back to the standard grip, right? When you come back, bring it back to the standard grip. Yeah, this is how you go. Use the kind of snap of your wrist, little bit. Loosen the grip a little bit, and snap outside. Snap to the outside. Use the pull of shoulder and pull of hip a little bit. Very subtle move. Okay, yeah. Okay, long grip and bam, bam, bam. Then you're gonna use the long grip for whatever the reason, and then you're gonna bring it back. Loosen the grip. Boom. Loosen the grip. Snap and snap. Snap the wrist and pull your shoulder and hip a little bit. Okay, and one more thing, right? Yeah, a long grip and standard. Long grip, standard. There's another way to change from standard grip to long grip, back and forth. Okay, you can bring the tonfa from out, from inside, right? Like this. Long grip and bring it back from inside. Inside rotation, inside, okay. Inside. Can you see the difference? Outside. Outside shift, inside shift. I want you to be able to do both. Okay. It gives you a good training to be good training for tonfa control. So this is how you do it. Okay. Yeah. Boom. See? Yeah. Yeah. So when you want to shift the grip, shift the grips, loosen the grip, just like you did with outside rotation. Loosen the grip, and this time you're gonna pull your body or hip little bit back, little bit back. Why? Because you need the room for the tonfa to rotate inside. If you just stand in the same place, if you try to bring the tonfa from inside, right? So your body is gonna be in the way. Then tonfa can stuck it here. That you have to give the room for the tonfa to rotate. So in order to do this, pull your hip little bit back, not big. You don't need to do this, right? Don't straighten the arm, little bit. Subtle movement. Use your feet maybe bit. Subtle movement, bam, bam. Okay? And when you bring up, bam, 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 and job is done, and you want to bring the tonfa back to the standard grip from inside, okay? Snap the wrist this time this way. Okay, boom, and as you snap, breathe. As you snap your wrist, bring it back. As you, okay. Okay. You have to okay, yeah. Okay, you see, as you snap, start snapping from from this snap, hold it back. Snap, hold it back. Snap the wrist, hold the arm back. Snap the wrist, hold the arm back. Snap the wrist, hold the arm back. Okay, you have to practice this. This is a bit complicated, but I'm sure you can do this, right? So make sure you can shift from the standard grip to the long grip from outside and back to the standard grip from inside shift. Inside shift. I want you to be able to do both, right? It gives you a good training for tonfa control. Os. Okay, let me move into the tonfa strike using here the edge of the handle. Okay, yeah, okay, standard grip, switch, bam, 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 yeah, back, how does it? Right? Koken. In karate, you use the koken only in kata, right? Only in kata you use this. Right? But in tonfa, I call it koken grip because it looks like koken, right? Koken grip, India, India, okay, and it's really heavy, very painful. It's like pain, not painful. You can really finish. Right. Okay. So now, grip itself is very easy. Okay. So you know around here, just grip it as if you just grip it, and just use in this way. Nothing to really much teach. It's just like a very straightforward. Okay. But that switching the grip from standard grip to Koken grip and back and forth could be a bit difficult and tricky. So this is like I'm gonna show you now. Right? Yeah. So you are holding the Tonfa with a standard grip. Okay. To move to shift to the Koken grip, first go to long grip, right? Then flip over. Okay. Yeah. Standard grip, long grip. Then Koken grip. Kind of flip over. That's what I can't explain more than that. Just flip over, right? Okay, one more. Standard grip. You gotta go longer grip fast. Okay, this is a relay point. You know to go to that. Then boom, flip over, bang, bang. Long grip, right? Long grip, bang, flip over, bang, bang. It's better to do this, right? Yeah. Bang. You gotta kind of use that wrist to snap this way. Bang, bang. Yeah. And some goes out. Bang. One more. Standard grip, long grip. This one, bang. Release, release, bang, bang. And once the job is done, you wanna go back to the standard grip, right? When you go back to the standard grip, okay, slide the tonfa down to the handle. Your hand comes to the handle. And bring your thumb this way. Then bang. Okay, one more. Right. Bang. Job is done. Now you're gonna go back to job with your arc with the Koken grip is done. Now you're gonna go back to the standard grip. It's deep, kind of loosen the grip, obviously. Slide it down. Slide it down. Tonfa. Your hand comes to the handle, thumb goes on this side, your thumb goes this side, and boom. One more. And job is done, slide down, one more. Okay, right. Okay, this is how you shift. From the standard grip to Koken. Okay, you have to go through the relay point with the long grip. And so obviously, there are two ways of going here. Outside, no. Okay. The inside, just like you did before, right? In standard grip, long grip, passing inside, boom. Okay, so there are two ways of doing this. outside, Koken grip, and come back. Come back, the way you come back is always same, okay? When you go from standard grip, Koken grip, you can pass through the inside that grip, right? Make sure you can do both. Yeah, give it a good training to handle the Tonfa, control the Tonfa controlling ability, right? Again, so when you make the impact, you gotta relax, and only when you make the impact, tighten the grip. That's always it. Hey, Okay, now let me move into Tonfa chop. Okay. All right. So Tonfa attack down by outside of the blade. Okay, those attack. I call it Tonfa chop. Okay. Very similar to gouch. Okay, or tetsu. Very handy, right? And this technique is very straightforward. All you have to, obviously you can, and you can do it with long grip as well. Very handy, and then very straightforward. You just switch the grip and do it. That's it. Again, you only when you make the contact, when you make the impact with the target, tighten it. This is always same. Tighten. This, especially this Tonfa chop is very handy, especially when it comes to disarming the weapon from the attacker or opponent. You're gonna use this short tagging and short tagging chop, very handy. Hit his, this, if you do it with a wooden Tonfa, you can easily break his wrist, just like this. Okay, I did that. I filmed how to do it with my friend Beren, so you can see it, right? Okay, right. Os.
Smack it onto the floor.
Yeah.
There, まあね。はい。Do it again. Good, good, yeah. Excellent, excellent.
Yes. Okay, let me move into block with Tonfa. Right? Block with Tonfa is very similar to karate. Okay, you can just see, you can use longer grip as well. Basically, very almost same, identical to karate blocks. Shitoke, 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 shitoke. Just with Tonfa. Okay, and obviously when you receive the impact, you got tighten, you got to tighten. Relax, tight, relax, tight, relax, tight, relax, tight, relax, tight. Okay, and you can use longer grip to do this as well. Long grip to do this. Okay, you can. But obviously, when you're using longer grip, this part is open, so be careful. But good thing is you can use this area is very much protected. It's also protected, so this is advantage, but this is disadvantage because it's open. So be careful with this, but practice this. And obviously, when you receive the impact with the when you do the block with longer grip, okay, it's really, you really have to have really strong wrist. Wow. Because of the impact, you can cover more area with this block, but the impact you receive in your wrist is much bigger. Yeah. So you gotta be, if you use this grip for the block, you have a very strong wrist. All right. Yes. Also, okay, thank you for watching this video till the end. So I explained how to grip the tonfa, how to strike, chop, block with the tonfa, okay, briefly. And the information I gave you with this video gonna help you to improve your tonfa, tonfa. It's gonna be my greatest pleasure, okay? And if you want to improve your tonfa or master the tonfa, the most important thing is to spend the time with the tonfa, okay? And please take the tonfa as if it's part of your body, okay? It's not a tool. This is not a tool, this is not a weapon, okay? This is part of your body. So let's say when you're a baby, okay, when you start walking, you're gonna teach your leg to how to walk in the way you want, right? And when you're a baby, you have to teach your hand or arm to do what you want to do, right? You have to teach newly, tonfa is newly, recently acquired new joint. Okay? Your joint doesn't finish, your arm doesn't finish here. This is your new joint, right? Okay, but you have to teach how to move as you want to move it, right? Okay. So in order to do this, you have to spend the time. Okay? Spending time with tonfa is by far the most important thing if you want to improve or master the tonfa. I haven't mastered it. I'm just on the way. I'm on the way to master, or kind of things, right? Okay, but anyway, thank you very much. See you soon. Okay, also.